All right, moving on with area, a little more complex here. When we do a shaded region, whenever there's a figure within a figure, we're gonna have to subtract the two areas. So the first one's asking for the area of the grassy portion, which is this green area outside the picnic area. The fact is that we don't wanna account for this picnic area, so we gotta take it out. When you think about taking something away or taking something out in math, that is a subtraction problem. So it's going to be the area of the larger rectangle minus the area of the smaller rectangle, which is the picnic area. Okay? So the larger rectangle is 20 by 12. 20 by 12, and length times width, 20 times 12 is 240. Now, if you kind of want to pause the video and try and beat me to this one to solve it and check your work, that's fine. If not, just pay attention. Picnic area is 10 by 30, or 10 by 3, and I just gave the answer. 10 by 3 does give us 30. Now, the fact that we're not accounting for the picnic area, we're looking for the area around it. The bigger rectangle, which is 240, minus the picnic area 30, 240 minus 30 gives us 210. And since it's yards, it's 210 square yards, or yards squared. The next one, what is the area of the unshaded region? Well, the unshaded is going to be this white portion, but it's kind of getting taken up by this blue triangle over here. So we got to do the bigger rectangle. Slide this down. Rectangle minus smaller triangle over here. Well, the rectangle, the entire thing is 20 by 8. Let's go ahead and find that area. 20 times 8, length times width, gives us 160. Now, triangle is going to be a little tricky. Remember, you have to remember the formula. It's a triangle, so it's going to be 1/2 times base times height. We know the base is 6, and the height is right here. Well, opposite sides are the same. It's going to be 8. So 1/2 times 6 times 8 will give us 24. Now it's shaded region, so you're going to have to subtract the two areas. 160 minus 24 gives us 136, and it just says units, so it's 136 square units. All right, I believe this is the last one, yeah. Go ahead and pause this one. Based on the knowledge you learned today, you should be able to answer this one on your own, so pause it, please, and then we'll go over it once you are ready to go. All right, read the problem. It says a football team's practice field is shown below. The team divided the field into two congruent triangles. What would be the area of each triangle? What would the area of each triangle be? All right, so let's say they're trying to split it half for offense, half for defense. So there's our triangle for the football practice field. It's 30 by 10, not the biggest practice field, so not much area to work with, but since we are looking for a triangle, remember the biggest thing to remember the triangle is that we got to take half of this. That's what we're always going to start with. 1/2 times base, our base is 30, times height is 10. 1/2 times 30 times 10 gives us 150, and it's yards, so 150 square yards. 150 yards squared. Notice that the 300 is here to try and trick you. If you didn't take half of it, you just did 30 times 10, you get 300. Since the triangle must include the half there to get the correct answer. From there, you should be good to go. Answer the bit.lys. Please refer back to the videos if you have any questions.